Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here and watching today's masterclass. We are here with Adrián Escadias, Managing Director at Atico Lab, who will be teaching us how to pitch. Me and Adri run a lot of events here in Barcelona, mainly the Founders of Tomorrow, where we actually teach students exactly that, how to develop pitching skills. So, very important lesson. And now, Adri, I leave the floor to you. Please tell us everything you know about it.
Thank you, Valentina, for the intro. Hello, guys. Happy to be here with you. Yeah, as Valentina said, I'm investing in startups from my last 10 years, and I'm in Atico Lab, managing the portfolio. I've raised more than 3 million euros, and well, we are investing this money in different projects. So today, I'm going to share with you which is my best structure to present to investors and others. So I'm gonna share the presentation. What is an investor pitch? It's a short presentation that the startup that the startup uses to explain its business or the project to persuade someone to take the next step. Most often, investors. For the reason this structure is thinked to present an idea to investors, but you can use it at the university or with clients as you want. It's a good summary of ideas. Important before the pitch, know your audience. You need to know which is the other person. If the other person is an investor, is a teacher, or is a friend, and you need to adapt the tone and the presentation. Okay, the type of investor, the ticket size, the thesis, the sector. Uh, I'm always recommending this because sometimes entrepreneurs are talking with an investor that it's not investing in their sector. So uh, don't try to convince to the people. Um, it's not necessary. Okay, define one key idea you want them to remember when they leave, and adapt the vocabulary to the room. It's super important because entrepreneurs, I'm included, we use uh, a vocabulary super technical, and we need to adapt this for all the room for the others. Okay, super important non-verbal communication. Okay, don't read, don't rush, and do the perfect poses to say the best ideas. Okay, the eye contact. Look at the people. You need to look to the others, and trying to connect with the eyes. Okay, and not only uh, seeing the screen, because if you are reading the screen, you are losing the the attention of the people. Okay, you are the first, um, the most important part of the presentation, what you are saying. Okay, not what you are trying to show. So it's super important uh, not to do a big um, presentation with a lot of letters, uh, trying to be, well, that's it, visible, natural, with a good energy, and not overacted. Okay, and on the room, stand in a place where everyone can see you and can hear you clearly. It's important. Okay, frequent mistakes from an investor's view. Okay, talking for 10 minutes about the problem and never getting to the business. It's super common. Talking about the problem all time. You need to explain the problem in one line, and then trying to explain how you're gonna solve this problem is the best and the most important part. Okay, slides packed with text and tiny fonts. It's horrible. No real traction, only hyper optimistic projections, but you need traction. What are you doing right now? Asking for money without knowing how you will use it. Okay, it's because it's for investors. Not knowing your basic numbers. These numbers we're gonna explain a bit more about it later. and hiding risk instead of showing you understand them. Okay, important these mistakes. Okay, the best pitch structure uh, need to include the intro, the problem, the solution, the market, the business model, traction, competitive advantages, go to market, the team, the dream team, financials and key metrics, and closing. So I'm going to explain you a bit more about each point. Okay, intro. Quickly let the audience know what your startup does in one line. Be super clear and simple. Problem, which is the problem that you detect, and the solution is why and how you want to solve this problem. Okay, the market is explain where is the opportunity, where you detect this opportunity, and how big is this opportunity, this market. The business model explain how you want to make money. Okay, the traction, if you are making money, uh, and which is your progress. Okay, competitive advantages explain about competitors and why you are better than the others, or why you want to be better. Okay, which are your defensibility points. Go to market, show how you plan to get customers. The team, why the team is the best team for this adventure. Financial and key metrics show some numbers, and closing, end your pitch with a strong and inspiring note. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you some examples for you, for students, that I think it's clear. Intro. Okay, we are building an app that helps students find cheap and healthy food. Okay, it's about my project, our project. Okay, I'm gonna include you on this project. It's an app that helps all the students to find cheap and healthy food. Okay, why? Why this startup? The problem: many students don't have enough time or money to eat well. It's a real problem, a real situation that we can find in our school, in our university. Okay, and we want to offer a solution with our app. Um, we show nearly healthy meals in a fast and easy way. Okay, and the market, we want to start in university here in Barcelona with students from Barcelona University, because we are here and we need to act local to feel the feedback, to know the first impression of our early adopters. Okay, the business model: restaurants, surrounding restaurants, gonna pay to appear in our app. Okay, the traction: we tested it with 50 students and 80% said they would use it. It's attraction. Competitive advantages: unlike other apps, we are focused only on students, not families, not childhood, only students, because we are students. We want to solve this problem. Go to market: we will grow through ambassadors, universities, Instagram, influencers, what you want. The team, our dream team, is the perfect team to front up this project, because we are students. We feel the pain, and we know how to solve it. We are a student from 5 years before, so we have experience, student experience. Financials and key metrics: our goal is to cap 1,000 euros and 2,000 euros users, sorry, and 2,000 euros per month in the first 6 months. So it means that it's an app that costs 2 euros per person. Okay, 1,000 euros users, 2 euros, 2,000 euros. So super cheap, because it's for universities, for the students. And closing: we want to make healthy food easier for students. Okay, it's a fact, and we put this because we want the others record this purpose or mission. Okay, we need to close with this fact. Okay, now we are gonna see a real example. It's called Eleva. Okay, in this presentation, we use this case study. Eleva AI is a company that I invested in personally and with Attico too. And the content you will see it's real and it's confidential. Okay, we're gonna start with a title and intro. If you want to stop me, Valentina, feel free because it's I want to do it useful for the students. Okay.
It is perfect
Title.
right now. I will interrupt you if anything, but so far, no questions.
Perfect. Perfect. Uh, Title and intro. The goal. Quickly let the audience know your startup, your project does. Okay. The audience should quickly understand what are you doing. Here, with the example of Eleva, it's a conversational lawyer that turns visits into revenue, data, and loyalty. Okay, Eleva it's a chatbot for big, big. I don't know how to say it. Big events, big um, for big malls, theme parks, stadiums. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Uh, for big
Stadiums.
infrastructures for big infrastructures. Okay, imagine when you go to a mall and you want to buy a hoodie. uh, what is this hoodie? With Eleva you can talk with this chatbot. It's exclusive for this mall. Okay, and you can find different products. Okay, you can talk. We can you can chat with the chatbot. Okay, the problem. Go make the pain feel real. Okay, what real problem exists today and how suffers it. In the case of Eleva, we have a huge problem because in Europe, it's specific in Europe, the traffic spaces in the malls is over 40 billion visits, okay, and 2 trillions in spend. So what Eleva want to solve is this miscommunication and uh, and data uh, behind the mall and customers. For the reason Eleva want to capture all of this data, what customers or visitors want to find in the mall, for example, because if the mall don't have I'm inventing a bike store and a lot of visitors want to buy a bike, they should think about open a bike store. It's obvious. Okay, the data give us this information. Okay, the solution show that you have something real. Quick demo, mock-ups, screenshots. Okay, how it solves the problem exactly. With Eleva, we have here. This chatbot, it's similar to WhatsApp. Okay, you can talk with an AI agent. So first of all, entry point, you scan a QR um, in the mall. Okay, and then you open this chatbot and you can do a conversation with this chatbot. Okay, actions triggered behind to help visitors, uh, offering revenue, of course, to the mall with all this data and control the console. Uh, that's it. Because if you want to buy a New Balance shoes, okay, the mall obtains all of this information and then they can sell this information to their customers. Okay, it's a data project. It's easy because it's a chatbot, but it's deeply because this chatbot contains a lot of data, a lot of information about the visitors and customers that go to the mall. So it's super valuable, this data. Okay, the market. Proof this is not a tiny niche with no potential. So now I'm going to explain you these three concepts. It's super important. Okay, the TAM means total addressable market. Okay, is the total market demand for a product or service. Okay, it's all the market. For
Sorry,
example,
Adri, 1 second.
yeah,
Sorry to interrupt you. Maybe you can explain it at the end after explaining the three concepts, but how do you get this information? The online, it's available on Google or ChatGPT. Like how tips from your experience, which
yeah,
are the best tips to get the TAM, the SAM, the SOM?
yeah. You need to obtain real and verified information. Okay, and trying to put the source. It's super important. Here in Spain, we have the INE. It's the Institute of Data. Okay, National Institute of Data, and we can obtain
Statistics.
different information, and you can obtain all of this information with ChatGPT too, because ChatGPT and other AI tools obtain all the information from different sources. So my recommendation is trying to chat with ChatGPT. Okay. And for example, here the TAM, continue with this slide, total addressable market is shopping malls, theme parks, stadiums, airports and stations, and cruise ships. So this is my total addressable market. Okay. And this total addressable market, it's 6 billion market. Okay. Because I'm trying to um, yeah, to mix all of these sectors. Okay, the sum is serviceable addressable market, is the portion of the TAM that we want to cap, that we want to achieve with or with our project. Okay, in this case, we want to cap only the third part of this TAM. Okay, it's ambitious, but it's real. Okay,
How do
and
you know? How do you forecast that? How do you come or decide which is gonna be your sum from the TAM?
well, it's the sum. It's what market you have near. Okay, so in this case, Eleva is trying to put the nearest markets. Because you need to put what you want to attack, but the most important thing is the sum. Okay, the sum is one part of this, but the sum is in real what you gonna cap. You know, so uh, for me the most important information here is the sum. Okay, the TAM it's super good, it's huge. I need to be that the opportunity is huge in a huge market, but the sum is the realistic capture in the short and medium term of this market. So why and how you wanna cap this 8-12 million? Okay, and in the Leva cases, they they run a pilot with a mall. It's called Westfield Group. Westfield Group has 60 malls worldwide. Okay, and they are doing a proof of concept in one of them here in Barcelona, in La Maquinista. And if they do the things well, the group could do the goal for all the group, and then they could obtain around 6 million of this sum. So with two clients, they can achieve this goal of sum. Of course, they present us the numbers of the scenario. But this is the most important point, the sum. Okay, the business model, explain how you make money, who pays, what do they pay for, a simple numeric sample. Okay, the average ticket, the frequency, the gross margin. Here in the Leva case study, we had the well, the fee per client, okay, is around uh, 12 till 40K, okay. And if you have 10 clients, you can achieve the total amount of 400,000 K per month, and it's around 5 million per year. So it's the correlation between what you are, yeah, which is your fee, and how many clients you need to arrive to your goal. Okay, traction. Show it's not just an idea; it's real. As I mentioned, Eleva is with two POCs. Okay, with these two POCs, with
Sorry,
Grupo
sorry, Adri.
Westfield.
Please,
Tell
what
me,
are POCs? Like,
a POC
explain a
is a
little
proof
bit.
of, yeah, it's a proof of concept. A POC, it's like a trial. So Eleva is doing a trial, free trial during a month, okay, with these two clients, Bethesda Collection and Grupo Westfield, okay, because this client need to need to use the project, need to use the startup, need to use Eleva, okay? And if Eleva it's covering, it's solving the real pain, okay, then they gonna pay for the solution and expand the solution to all the group, okay? As uh, as you can see here, okay, Bicester Collection, La Roca Village, here in Catalonia, they have 40 million visitors, okay, 12 venues, and it can give to Eleva three 300,000 euros ARR. ARR means annual recurrent revenue, okay, and MRR means monthly recurrent revenue. Okay, it depends which is the deal that you close. In this case, Eleva is trying to close yearly contracts. Okay, with Grupo Westfield, the potential ARR is 3 million. Okay, but you can see that the visitors are incredible, are massive. Okay, next points. Uh, this is the roadmap. This is a traction roadmap. Okay. Next points on April. Okay. Right now they are closing a deal with Ceberre, Puerto de Venecia, another clients, and till December they want to close with Aena, Sierra, and others. Okay. This is real traction. Now they have these pilots, these spots on live, but they want to achieve more goals during the year. Okay. The mode, the competitive advantages, why you can be copied tomorrow. Who do you compete
Sorry, Adri,
with
to
today?
interrupt. Can you
Yeah.
describe what moat means?
The mode, it's the competitive advantage. I cannot remember the mode. I cannot remember the. It's like the defensibility mode. Siglas meaning.
Um,
I don't know
No?
the meaning of the siglas. Well,
Wait,
ah,
I'm
well,
getting,
mother of no,
no,
I don't know.
mother of,
Is the no?
I'm,
I don't think so. The mother of all trips. No, it's a
no.
competitive advantage. This expression, it's it's offered by Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett started to use this this concept of the mode. Okay, um, what is the mode? The mode is your community. For example, if you have a community of 2 million people, or you have contracts with your clients with an exclusivity of 5 years. So what are the things that you have that can be copied tomorrow? You need to think about if another team want to do my project, uh, which are my defensibility. Okay, here with Eleva, they are the first actors with this new category, and they are trying to be fast, closing the deal with big groups. Okay, with big chains of the sector. Yeah, and trying to be the first one and closing big deals, big contracts with 2, 3 years of exclusivity. For that reason, when next year is going to appear a competitor, this competitor cannot enter in this client because Eleva has this exclusivity. Okay.
Perfect. I found it. Warren Buffett's economic moat is a metaphor for a company's sustainable competitive advantage that protects long-term profits from competitors, much like a moat that protects a castle. So it's not like it doesn't represent anything. The moat is what it's outside the castle that prevents people from coming in. So, right.
That's it. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Yeah, go to market. How you are really going to grow? Okay, which are your main acquisition channels? Outbound, inbound. You are doing paid media. Okay, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads. Okay, which are your acquisition channels? Or it could be an offline acquisition channel. You can go in person uh, into universities trying to cap your clients. So which are these acquisition channels? Here we have different examples like public relations, okay, email marketing, word of mouth, okay, conferences, depending on, okay. So here the basic funnel logic is discovery, okay, discover, trial, pay when the customer pays, and stay is the retention when you retain a client during months or years.
Yeah.
Okay,
With a subscription, for example.
with a subscription is perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, the team. Okay, why you are the dream team with one line for each founder, relevant experience, previous win. Here we can say that Xavi Pin is 2 times founder. Okay, so the CEO has the expertise and the background for another entrepreneurship. So they uh, don't gonna do the same errors. Okay, for the reason it's interesting when you invest in a two founder or three founder time, because uh, they 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 understand, they learn a lot of errors from the past, you know. Yeah, this is the dream team. Okay, another like extended team here. Okay, key metrics explain how you make money. Some concepts that are super important and you need to memorize, you need to remember. Okay, the CAC, customer acquisition cost, is how much you spend to acquire a new customer. Okay, I put money on Facebook ads and I need, I don't know, 100 euros to cap 100 customers. So my CAC is 1 euro per customer. Okay. Lifetime value. Lifetime value is the total gross profit that a customer generates while they stay with you. What means if one of these customers that I mentioned before, I pay in a campaign 100 euros and I capped 100 customers, my CAC is 1 euro. But then if this person is paying 1 euro each month, okay, I'm gonna have 12 times the correlation lifetime value per CAC, okay, because we pay this customer with 1 month. So we have a lifetime value case that is the value of the time that the client is with us. It's perfect to understand with a subscription because it's recurrent. Okay. For example, if we are paying Netflix, we are paying Netflix monthly. We don't use Netflix one day and we delete the app. No, we have the app Netflix for a long time. So it's perfect. The lifetime value is depending on each person. In my case, I'm using Netflix for my last uh, 10 years. So the lifetime value here is 10 years. Okay. Lifetime value CAC is the efficiency ratio, as I mentioned. How much value you get back for each euro you spend with acquiring the customers. Okay. And the churn is the rate that customers stop using paying or 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 solution. Okay, the churn is when the customer gone. So less churn you have is healthy. Is healthiest for your project. Okay, zero churn is perfect. It means that you are retaining you have a retention of 100% of your customers. Okay. In the last part is the closing, the vision. Okay, leave the investor or the others um, wanting to continue the conversation. You need to put this how to say it yeah this semilla,
Call
this
to
seed.
action, the seed.
Yeah, this call to
Yeah.
action, the seed, and then the investor uh, need to need to feel this fear of missing out. You know, this FOMO. They they want to know more about your project and about you. Okay, your long-term vision. If this works, how does the world change? Short clear call to action. Okay. Here, now is the time to bridge the physical digital divide. Okay. And here with Eleva, they put 1 billion weekly users on LLMs like ChatGPT. 78 of enterprise organizations now use AI and they rise 7 times on customers with better customer support. So they want to be part of this movement. Yeah, that's it. To sum up, trust in yourself, stay humble and be sharp, and add preparation, clarity, and serious investors will always make time to listen. See you soon, Adrian. This is my QR code to access
Oh,
to my LinkedIn. So feel free to follow me.
that was great, Adri. Thank you so much. I don't have any further comments or questions, but yeah, there's his LinkedIn in case any of our viewers, visitors has any further questions to ask him. If not, we see you on the next Founders of Tomorrow event. Thank you, Adri.
Bye bye. Thank you very
Bye.
much.